It's so cute. Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a while. I think it has been 44 days, something like that. 44 days of technical difficulties galore. So this video is gonna be a little hi, hello, I'm still alive, and also a kind of small like update what's planned, and also just explaining to why I have been away. So let's get on with it. So hi. I've been away for quite some time, and the reason why is because of a Windows update, actually, because 44 days ago, or not big, maybe not 44 days ago, but some time ago, I had a Windows update, but and I got a little like notification down on the side of my screen that told me that, hi, your current version of Windows is going out of date. I was like, oh, okay. So, and I looked it up and I was like, okay, it said critical update, yada, yada, yada. To have a valid version of Windows, you need to update. And I was like, fine, because we do want a valid version of Windows, I suppose. So I updated. The update itself took 4.5 hours, if not more. I have no idea why I keep flailing this around. It took 4.5 hours, at least, to update everything. And afterwards, everything worked fine. To begin with. Stick with me, my story gets better. Or worse. And all of a sudden, programs started to glitch. You know, like when you update your drivers to like things and stuff, and the screens flicker a bit, like they turn on and off and stuff like that. That started to happen with programs that has never done that, like my Streamlabs OBS, and some games started doing that, both when I used Streamlabs and outside of Streamlabs as well. So I thought it all was because of Streamlabs, but obviously it wasn't. And I was like, okay. So I kept going, and it went as far actually as I pondered on actually giving up streaming and YouTube like completely, because I was so annoyed about all the technical difficulties. And also the thing that actually made me consider that was, just to be clear, I'm not gonna give that up because I've been working too hard on stuff, so that's not gonna happen. But the thought did cross my mind, and the reason why was because all of a sudden one day when I turned on my computer and I logged into my hard drives and yada 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 and my external hard drives, and not a single game was installed, even though all the files were still there. So all of my gaming programs, that means Steam, Blizzard, GOG, Origin, Epic, and so on and so forth. None of the games were apparently installed, even though that all the files were still there. Okay, I thought, okay. I scratched my head and wondered why, and I tried to play games. I tried to fix it, but nope, didn't work. It only told me that this game is already installed. I was like, but it's not, because you say that it's not installed. What? So I was like, okay, I can't install the games and I can't do anything. And then I talked with a friend, and he was like, well, there may be need for reinstalling the entire thing, like Windows. And I was like, ugh, let's hope not. I still have some issues with some stuff, but it's not in any way near on what I had like earlier. And then I talked with another friend who told me that in Streamlabs OBS there is some kind of acceleration setting, yada yada yada, something like that. And I clicked on that, and Streamlabs has been working flawlessly ever since. I was like, oh, well, okay, cool. So Streamlabs is now done, out of the picture. It works. It's fine. It's okay. We like it. Yes. But he said and made a weird noise. No, but it's I don't know. It's just so weird. I'm like, how is it possible for one human to have so many issues? But then again, you can't call yourself either a YouTuber or a streamer if you never have technical difficulties. It's like a rite of passage. I mean, it would be very nice to not have technical difficulties, I mean, obviously, but there we are. But before, though, let's jump back a little bit. So before everything happened to that way that everything was installed, but the programs told me it wasn't. Before that, several games became corrupted, as I mean that even though I had save files on my computer and on the cloud as well, I couldn't access any of them. So I had to restart on several games. So I lost thousands of hours total worth of gaming just because a Windows update. I was not happy. So, but I reinstalled everything, and also I tweaked with Steam and Streamlabs for 6 hours before I just went, screw it. I just no. So by the end of it all, everything worked out fine, because obviously here I am recording a video. And I will try to get back to my schedule, which I had planned, which is uploading videos every Saturday. Now that I actually can work on things, and also I do have a functional editing software again. So I upgraded my Vegas Pro 14 to Vegas Pro 16. Though the funny part is, I have seen a lot of different opinions on Vegas Pro 16, but for me it has worked fine so far. It crashed once on me, but only when I were closing it down. So I mean, as long as it works while I'm using it, and if I'm gonna close it and then it crashes because I'm closing it, I don't care. As long as it works when I'm doing stuff in it, I'm good. So I will probably have to re-record everything I have put on YouTube when it comes to games. I suppose some of them I could like try to work out, but otherwise so I'm kind of gonna do a restart, I suppose. There will be some singing in the future. How that is gonna work out right now, I don't know, but it will be some singing in the future. There will be some exercise videos, there will be some stretching videos, there will be some gaming, just talking like right now, and also some ranting, I suppose, about mental health and stuff, depending on the mood I am in. So stuff is coming along and things work. I also have, speaking of editing softwares, we are jumping back and forth in the conversations here. But I do have Premiere Pro that I'm going to learn in the background of it all, so I have something to like lean back on in case of Vegas Pro 16 should like F up totally. Because my genuine planning then is probably to go and be on Premiere Pro like full time in the end, but I have used Vegas Pro software for so long, so I feel like I'm comfortable around that, and Vegas Pro 16 and 14 is not that different. I feel so far, so I think it's gonna be alright. But I do hope that everybody is doing alright. It's been a while, and I do apologize for that, but as mentioned, one can't really help technical difficulties, can one? No. And it's so slowly coming together, and also I feel like I'm coming back on track as well with myself. I've been a bit off the tracks more than usual when it comes to sleeping and stuff, because I have restarted with my antidepressants because I had a burnout. Over a year ago, and I'm still not 100% fine. I'm getting there, but I was out them for a while, and I felt, I'm not gonna make it without them yet. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. But it's just that I need a little extra help so I can maintain myself focused, or more focused than I would usually be without them. So everything is coming together. Everything is is okay. But I hope everybody's doing fine, and I will try, as I said, trying to upload every Saturday as soon as possible. But how have you guys been, though? Please tell me, how have you guys been? It's lovely to be back, if not less. I mean, I'm not the biggest. I'm definitely not the biggest channel on here. I'm still very new to the whole YouTube thing, but I'm finally gonna get back on track again, slowly but surely, and it will be. I will do all sorts of kinds of videos. I just need to kind of work out a schedule. I have a YouTube banner coming eventually. My friend Luke is going to work on that when he has the time. He does a lot of other things right now with his own YouTube and stuff and things, so that's going to be a bit interesting to see when it's ready, but I hope soon. I'll maybe have to remind him eventually, but I'm not going to push him too much, because we all have life, don't we? Well, some more than others. Cheers. So yeah, but I wonder, how is everybody doing? I wonder, what have you guys been up to of late? What is your plans? What is going on? Tell me everything. But games that will be coming are, amongst other things, depending on how I can solve it, I may have to do a re-recording of Hades and Graveyard Keeper, depending on if I can't manage to play myself to the point where I was. We will probably have to redo Vampire because of the save files being total yeeted to oblivion, and not the game, but the non-existent place. We will have Phoenix Immortal Rising and Children of Morta. I think we fixed Children of Morta, but we will definitely do replay of some games, and we will get to add a few others. And I will have a look at like one of the cutest games I've ever played from the Gentle Bros, which is like Cat Quest, which I saw another YouTuber play, Catherine of Sky, which is actually the reason why I have that game. So if Catherine, if you ever see this video, thank you so much for inspiring me to get that game, because yes, it's so cute. No, but we are doing well, I think. I'm doing well. Things are slowly getting there, and I'm slowly approaching 600 followers on Twitch, which is like insane. It's not a super big number, but for me, it's like yes. I mean, I can just, ooh, yes. But so this is just gonna be like a short video, relatively short at least. So I just wanted to like say hi, I'm still alive, as mentioned, and I am still alive. I will probably record some kind of ranting video / explanation video about my hypothyroidism thing, because apparently people have been wondering how that works for me, because apparently hypothyroidism is more common with women than men, and my symptoms of that is a bit weird in comparison to other people. And when even doctors go like, oh really? So I thought, why not? Just, it's nice to have something planned, I feel. But I am gonna do a stream on YouTube as well. Exactly when, I do not know, but streaming on YouTube will happen in not a too distant future, but more information on that will come when it's getting closer and when stuff is not only a thought in my head, but actually starting to become a plan. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave you for the moment, but I'm back. I will start to try to work with stuff and slowly plan and progress on doing things and stuff. So thank you so much everybody for staying. I appreciate you all so much, and please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share my channel around so I can grow even more and share with you guys the things I love with gaming, music and everything. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!